Hi guys, back with another Chris Watts. Well, just to let people know, right, the picture theory of that picture being Shanann Watts in the Arizona airport, that is Shanann on the 2nd of July 2018 in tell you exactly where it was because I want to make sure I get everything right. So it's in Charlotte. It's on the 2nd of July and it's in the Crown Plaza Hotel Convention Centre, Charlotte, North Carolina on the 2nd of July. So that would have been for her Thrive when she was in North Carolina. So somebody's put that up on the media and thought, oh, let's start a big theory here. If you're going to tell a crime, tell a crime. But make sure you get the facts. I didn't care what any big YouTuber says because they've got fancy logos, and I'm going by what I've seen for 8 years, what my granddaughter has studied and passed for her crime in history, because that's what it is. It's going to be history, and it's a true crime story. So, the t-shirt theory, yes, she did have the love t-shirt. There was no other t-shirt of, there was no other pictures of Shanann, because, as everybody knows, she wasn't well that weekend. So, her watch states clearly and goes the forensic and Chris's final confession added up. Now, like I says, I'm sharing the truth. No facts. Facts. No theories. Facts. That picture is in North Carolina. Go and look it up. People just want to make money for this crime by going, oh, something new. There's nothing new. He's loving it that everybody is talking about how wonderful and what he's done. Don't think so, Chris. But for the Watts to be still, I mean, nobody'd want to believe that their son's capable doing something like that. Nobody. I mean, but I ken Shanann was the bossy type. I'm no bashing Shanann in any shape or form, but she was the bossy type. If this had been like a reality kind of TV programme we were watching, to say it was the perfect suburban family, right, but without the murders, you'd be like that. Oh, look. I mean, the girls started talking like Shanann. I mean, it doesn't give him the right to do what he did. So I thought I'd pop in to my spare room, as I'm not allowed to use the house. So I'm just about to tell you, right, Vivian sent the police the cloud, right? The 148 and at the doorbell, that is Shanann. You do see her, right? Then she was actually safer on the outside, to be honest, she was. But, like I said, forensic just because we didn't see it doesn't mean to say it isn't there. But whatever Chris has said, and Nichole Kessinger did have multi-polygraph tests. She did. She had multi-polygraph tests. Her alibi was solid, right? See, I mean, even I thought it, right? I thought there was another car behind that bush. I mean, if I could see it, there's no car there. That's Chris's own truck. Now, in Betty Jo Lang's statement, now remember, it was in the dark in the morning of the murders, right? So, but it was Chris's truck. She seen Chris. She never said it was Nichole's car, and I'm no fan of Nichole because she shouldn't have been with a married man. She still knew, they still lived together, end of. She knew that. But I used to think different until you look right. Now, I didn't go with my brains what people say. Oh, well, if Dr. Google or somebody on YouTube said that, it must be right. No, I'm going by forensic evidence. I'm going by interviews. Now, Nichole Atkinson does. I mean, the body cam footage, you see the police chap in the door. It's on my page. At 20:06, then they're in the house and standing up on the top landing at 20:22. So to me, that's a 24-hour clock. So that means night time. So was it the fact that Nichole didn't act so fast? It was just the fact that she hadn't heard from Shanann all day. Plus, she hadn't gone to an appointment, and then obviously they found out about him phoning and unrolling the kids from school, but even to this day, do I think Nichole Kessinger was involved? No. Chris done this and Chris done this alone. For the reason, well, I think Shanann was away, he got to taste the freedom. But the only thing I could think Chris would take to his grave, and that's the truth, is the fact that he wasn't with Nichole for, as he maintained, they were actually together for Christmas 2017. That would make sense how how the phone was in the garage, and it would make sense why she searched Shanann. But she took many polygraph tests. There is nothing new on this case apart from the timeline's different. That's all. I mean, in fact, they never actually said what time the welfare check got done. So, I mean, remember, guys, when it's the summer, especially when you're on holiday, you see like 8 o'clock still really, it could look like daylight. So, the fact that Nichole Kessinger did get obviously we're not going to get to see, we're only getting to see the who guess it. That's what it is, just to keep the Watts Island in money. When it's totally utter Billy B, honest to God it is. But go be forensic. The dog lost Shanann's scent at the bottom of the stairs, meaning she didn't make it upstairs. Right? The picture everybody sees with her, well, what she's found in, that is in the Crown hotel, and that is for a Lavelle conference, and that was on the 2nd of July 2018, a month before she died. So, I mean, to me, she doesn't even look pregnant in the doorbell, really. No, compared to when you see her showing your bump at 15 weeks. But that was the right doorbell, guys. So, if you want the truth, you know what to do. I'll give you the total breakage down of Nichole Kessinger, why she didn't just walk free. Could she still be investigated? Yeah, because it's Colorado's law. But there would have to be really something bad. Now, there was never any text messages, and they got a lot. Apparently, they got a lot texts. She didn't know. I mean, if they were able to go back to 2017, so you could just imagine. There was never any texts between them saying or suggesting about them being free. There was just never any linking her to it. Now, I thought, right, there was a car behind that bush. Now, when I look back at it and what I know now, your brain sees what you want to see. If you put a truck in your head, you see another truck. Now, it didn't come out actually, the Nichole Kessinger's phone pinged, right? I think that's just a YouTube myth. And I do. And I'm only wanting to set the record straight. Because, see, listening to Frank Ruzick, the what news had to stop. And for some of you to go, oh, if I knew that, I would stop right away. Well, guys, they do want you to stop. And I could mention the channels that they want to stop, especially. They didn't thank you for it. They really didn't. Even though you're after them, they do not thank you for it. Because, like they said, it's on the discovery. Piece it all together yourself. But it does take a long time. Nichole Kessinger didn't back away from this as easily as I thought she did. But, of course, people just read page 1 and then that's it. Because YouTube said it must be true. Well, I'm sorry guys, right? I'm not for the Ruzicks and I'm not for the Watts. I'm just here to put as much truth to this as I possibly can. Because I know what it's like. I'm living their pain. Right? So, if you're going to tell a true crime, tell a true crime right. But, Nichole Kessinger had many polygraphs. She was asked about Shanann, if she knew anything about the disappearance in her. No. So, on 3 accounts, no. Chris didn't have nothing to us, right? So, if I was going down for murder, I'd be taking her ears. He's always said that he's acted alone, which adds with forensic, not what yous are seeing, forensic, like what I used to see. Oh, that. But no, I'm not stupid. People do use this. There is not a thing new on Christopher Lee Watts. After his trial, after he went to court, is Nichole Kessinger likely to get looked into out of 100? 5%. Because it's an opened and closed case. Unless something comes to light either saying she was there, which she wasn't. I mean, I know there's good people out there that could do things on computer. If I'm going to believe anybody, I'm going to listen to forensic testing people. If they thought they saw another car, I mean, they looked at the cameras from across the street. And it's a shame because there's somebody out there helping the Watts, and accept it, he did do it. Accept it. I couldn't be, I didn't care what it'd be like to be in your shoes, and I wouldn't want to. But there's no theories, there's no facts. That picture was took. I personally looked for that because I was told it wasn't there, right? Now, go and look on Shine Bright Light Shanann. You'll see it. It's a live band and she's at Thrive conference. Oh, I'll tell you, it's a messed up case, you're right. But D.A. Rourke could have done a better job though. I mean, I think she's looked up Amber Fry because, like, well, she obviously heard about Amber Fry because that was over that way. So, well, 99.7% murders and things like that is over that way. But, no, they wouldn't have just let her. They've showed yous what yous wanted to see. And then yous are Google searching. Of course, if Google says it, it must be right. No. Look at the forensic evidence. As much as I'd love to say, Nichole Kessinger, you are 100% involved, she isn't. She passed every polygraph test she got. She cooperated with them. Yes, we see pictures. We think different. Well, I used to. Until I kind of put things around. Oh, I'll tell you, it's a 10,000 piece jigsaw, and you've just got to pay attention. She did come home at 1, as everybody sees, and sadly, me personally, as everybody sees, where her clothes are, she never made it upstairs. And investigators, Chris Watts' later confession, that's what happened. Do I believe that Celeste was there? No. She was definitely deceased in that house. Definitely. You do not see her. That's the only big $101 million question, right? Because you only see him pick up Bella. You didn't see nothing else. But, like I said, this jigsaw has been a jigsaw right enough. And I've thought for years and years, how the F did she get to whack away for this? She didn't. But that picture, stop saying it's in, I know where the pictures took. I personally couldn't help myself to go and see that original footage. I couldn't. So I'll be back with more. If you want us to break it down, you know what to do. Take care.